It's incredible. I love being a paramedic. I love what I do. I am still a firefighter. At the end of the day, I am both. So I serve two different roles depending on the call that happens. Here at South Metro, not only do we have all of the medical equipment, we will go interior. We act as firefighters. At the same time, that fire might develop in a victim all of a sudden that we either come across or came in onto the scene, in which case my role as a paramedic would take a totally different turn. I'll be honest, I get the best of all worlds in my role.
I would say that happens on the majority of the calls, that I do get to think and actually have a nice conversation with the person that's more one-on-one and human related. The ones where you cannot, you're just kind of working and getting somewhere really quickly. By the time you've gotten there, you have just a story of a very complex situation and you don't really have any intimate connection with the patients.
We're doing our best. We've been trained. We don't have all the answers, but we're sure going to get them one way or another. We're going to do everything we can to make them or their loved ones, better. We try hard. We're not always successful. So a lot of it's out of our hands. But I want them to feel comfortable calling us. I want them to feel comfortable talking to us, not be afraid of us. Sure, we wear uniforms and stuff, but we're there to help out and to make their day that much better. Try and make their chaotic world a little less chaotic.
I think the coolest thing about this whole YouTube series is the fact that you guys kind of get to see our day-to-day. Not every call that we run necessarily is, a cardiac arrest. There is a lot that kind of plays behind the scenes of the navigating that we're trying to do and trying to help our community in the best way possible.
It's not all heroism and the stuff that you see on TV.
We care about the citizens here just as much as if it was our family themselves. And so we don't take the calls lightly. It matters to us when someone is in pain. We recognize that and we want to alleviate that. Or when someone is scared. Or when we go somewhere and a spouse or significant other is concerned about their loved one. That matters to us too. And we all process grief and those struggles differently. Within the firehouse though, we are a tight-knit group. We really look out for each other and we work well together. When we go out on a call, your family members matter to us, and that's why we take a lot of pride in what we do.
These are extremely challenging stories to tell. We asked patients, many having one of the worst days of their life, if we could share what their experience looked and sounded like on video. I'm incredibly grateful that many of them agreed to help us show our community what happens during medical emergencies.
Engine 21 with Medic 21, a 3-vehicle MBA with a rollover.
So a lot of it comes in as a sense of humility. I'm honored to be a part of this team.
So I am sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do